Alright guys, we're back at the truck. It's the next morning. Whew, mosquitoes are bad. Yeah, so just got back to the cabin, and we're gonna go out for a quick fish while the wind's down. It's overcast. It's like, I don't know, 7:30 or something. Try to be on the water for 8. Packing up the boat now, but we're fresh out of lures. So let's begin episode 7 by picking up some lures here. Alright, that looks like 10. What we got here? Alright, finally, we have our big Tex. We have a shimmy stick. Okay, Senko galore here. Tackle Warehouse Green Pumpkin. Ocho. These are the Okeechobee Craw. Ochos. This is the big Tex Magnum Game Hog, which is like a Zoom brush hog. It's 3, 5 Missile D-Bomb, the baby bass tail. 7-ish. Rage tail, or sorry, the rodent, black and blue flake. 2, 4, 6, 7, 3 more. The rodent, black and red flake. Little 6-inch yumdinger, green pumpkin blue, whatever the heck this is. 3, 6, 9. One more. That's I don't know. Let's go with this guy. Missile D-Bomb, black neon, D-chunk. All right, there's 10. Let me get on the water before I get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Alrighty, lizard craw's done, or whatever the game hog thingamajiggy. Tiny little bass. Let's put on a rodent and see if we can get a bigger one. Alright, so this is a baby rodent. Cast on that thing. Got ourselves a slight upgrade here. Oh, there's no thing on fire. Watch your eye, buddy. There we go. Alrighty, we're crushing it. 2 done. I only brought 10 lures with me. I didn't think I'd even get these done. Alright. Let's try the full size black neon red flake. Oh, my glasses. Right. Maybe we'll make this one the uncut one if I keep catching one on every cast. That's that little bass. Feel a little bass on this log underneath us. My trolling motor pops a little out of the water, making a little too much noise. Transom's so rotten I don't really want to adjust it. Almost lost the outboard there. I had a little trolling motor a couple days ago. You know, when I'm always fishing clear water, I'm usually known as a finesse fisherman. Rightly so. I always find the most important thing that separates me from someone not as good would be making such a super long cast. You know, it's just about avoid spooking the fish. Sometimes I'll put they say sometimes like you should slow down your trolling motor speed. Sometimes I just I'll crank it up and then I'll just kind of let the momentum push me into where I want to go. Oh. Bad cast. Oh, one of my pinchers is gone already. There's my good one. Alright, good 2-pounder. Two and a half probably. Could be pushing 3 a little bit. Alright. I can get him unhooked here. There we go. Good fish. Alright. That was fun. Let's try this little missile D-chunk here. A little tape makes it impossible to open them up. Alright, we're kicking some butt here in this episode. I don't know how far you can cast this on a bait cast. It's pretty small, soft plastic, weightless. Not very far. Oh, he's off. I don't know if that was a little rock bass or a bass. Oh, chunk. Man, the snake. If I switch to Senko here, once I break off, I'm not going in there to spook any more fish. Alright, let us throw a Senko. Let's switch it up here. Let's throw a big yum. What color is this? Black, blue, laminate. Yum dingers like barely sink too, so like they're the perfect Senko type lure, stick bait lure to throw in really shallow water, like here. Try over here. That's a good one. That's a giant too. First cast. Was he in weeds? Or is he running to the boat? He's running to the boat. He's still a good one. He's every bit as big as the last one. Yeah, he's a 3-pounder easy. He's a little bit bigger than the last guy. Alright, slow down. Slow down. There we go, guys. Getting it done. He's skinny. Just spawned out, girl. Get back in there, get some perch or something. Holy moly. Alright, this is awesome. Let's throw another Senko in there. I think I'm going to make this one unedited and just play the whole thing. The only thing I'll probably stop it at is if I can't open this. I make soft plastic because my hands are too wet. If I make, like, run for a spot or something, and then I'll just pick it up from the first cast onward. There we go. This is the Okeechobee Crow. Walleye candy. Believe it or not. It's so shallow in here, like I have to be kind of cognitive of where I'm casting, because I kind of like by just kind of willy-nilly casting here and you can get snagged every cast. So I mean, I guess being precise with your casting helps a lot. Mind you, if I get a 5-pounder and he goes towards shore, I mean, I'm probably never getting it out unless I sink the boat trying. Let's keep on keeping on. Alrighty, I just turned off the GoPro to make sure it was like recording and all that good stuff. So this is the first cast since I turned it off. You know, while I'm doing a super long video here, this reel, the Team Lose Pro, I picked up on Amazon, Canadian Amazon for like, I don't know, 110 bucks or something. This is a steal reel. Like, this rod is a, what is this? It's a Randy Howell 7-foot medium. It's alright rod, but this reel for just over 100 bucks, you can get it for Canadian sometimes on Amazon. It's a steal. It's a very good reel for 100 bucks. I just kind of cast certain spots. I mean, with the water clarity, I mean, the fish are cruisers. I always find, like, your Senkos are fishing for the most active fish on the lake. So, I mean, the fish will move 10 feet, and especially with clear water like this. This is one of my favorite spots to fish in early summer when the water's still high. There we go. Oh, I think it's too big. But there are giants that hang out in here. Good little 14-incher, pound and a bit. Aw, man, sorry about that, guys. Jeff, toss my Senko. There we go. Alrighty, the Okeechobee crop is done. Let's throw a traditional walleye, or a traditional color here, green pumpkin. 5-inch Ocho. And knock that out of here. Boom, boom. Little pop. Little pop. Do a couple casts of those deeper vegetation lily pads out here. Alright, let's move it. Move it a bit. Just kind of throwing it where the weed mat becomes really dense, just on the outside of that. Ooh, reversing it. That's a good one. Alright, he's finally coming towards the boat. It could be just wrapped in 40 pounds of weeds, but I think he's probably a 3-pounder. Yeah, he's at least 3, I think. He seems like a fatty. Oh yeah, that thing's like 4. That's my biggest bass of the trip. There we go. That's why you put 15-pound fluorocarbon, and you don't mess around. I use Seagarb. I mean, next to this might be Sunline, but don't mess around. Buy cheap fluorocarbon. Alright, got my picture fish. Put that up on Insta. Follow me at North of 7 Outdoors on Instagram. Beautiful fish. Not gonna put weight on. He's right around 4. High 3s. Alrighty. Fun. I'm gonna turn it off and then turn it on again just to make sure it works while I throw the cinnamon blue shimmy stick. Alrighty, let's make the first cast on this guy. Outside of the weed mat there. I mean, there's big ones, like, you know, yes, I'm using a spinning rod, but I mean, I've got 15-pound Abrase X on here, or possibly Sunline Sniper, but the important thing is having that good enough, because you cannot let them go into the weeds, or you're in, you know, like this guy did get into the weeds. I could feel every single weed he was wrapping me around when he was running on me, but I knew I had the proper equipment that I had a good chance of getting him out. Alrighty, I was going to take a tally of what lures were down. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we've done 6 lures, I think. It's a really overcast day. I hope it just stays like this with no wind all day. It'd be my kind of day. Super shallow. What is that? Oh, it's a little baby turtle. Cute. I was like, that's a weird looking fish. Missed him. He might come back. I don't think he got the hooks in him. Missed him again. He was on the whole time. Could be a rock bass, I guess. Oh, there's a bass right there. Let's see if I can get him. A little sight fishing. He didn't even move. Yeah. Didn't give two craps about the trolling motor. Ah, he's off. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, he's off again. Dang. There's no way he's going to bite it a third time. That would be preposterous. He's got it. And he's got my worm. He had it the whole time. He had a worm. He never had the hook in him. Evidenced by when I set the hook and the hook just went flying at me. I was like, ah. The hunter becomes the hunted. Alright, just for the sake of this video, we're going to throw one more pitch back there and see what happens. Something's got it, I think. Yep. Yeah, it looks about the same fish that we saw. A little 12-incher. Little 1 pound buck bass. There we go, buddy. Alrighty. Strike King Cinnamon Blue Flaky Ditty is done. Let's 7 down. Let's give this little Ned Bomb a weightless thing. My hands are pretty full of fish slime. Hard to open up things. This is a little shad color, whatever they want to call it. It's a pretty little thing. Just wacky worm it, I guess. For the sake of all things holy. I won't be able to cast this too far, but we'll see. Not horrible. Probably just gonna cut the boat to roughly where that stump is. As soon as I hit it around here, just go in and start fishing that shoreline. Alright, here's a good tip. If you're throwing something really light like this, you don't have any weight, on spinning rod, you're not going to get a lot of distance, have a shorter leader, because the little leader knot's always going to hit the little guides on your spinning rod. No matter how small the knot is, you know, it's going to slow it down just a little bit. And when you have a reel or a really light weight, or, you know, a really light lure on there, it's just going to slow down the distance on that much further. English hard. Need that rest of that coffee. Probably going to get snagged here in the next few minutes with all these laydowns, so no one be alarmed here. Oh, there's one. Oh, he's off. Dang. Alright, doesn't count. Didn't have him all the way in. Good 2-pounder on this thing. Fish are opportunists. That's for sure. Don't think there's anything in there, but if that frog video taught me anything, those big ones can be in 4 inches of water. Oh, I see like a 2-pounder there. I don't know if he's gonna eat it or not. Oh, there's a couple of them stalking it. eat it. There's a little tiny largemouth. There's like, oh my lord, there's like 8 largemouth in there. I know you guys probably can't see them, but there's a little wolf pack of them. Biggest one's probably like a pound and a bit. I just walked right by my lure. But you know what? That's just a Ned bomb. So we'll be super quiet here. Let's try one of these little missile craws. I'm just gonna throw it at the end of that lay down. They seem to just be kind of territorial. Right there. Oh my lord. Alright, that was a fail on my part. I don't know what happened there, but I set the hook and my bail just went flying. I was like, alrighty, there we go. That one's done. There's a little wolf pack there, so I'm just going to keep throwing the last 2 lures on there and see if I can get them. If not, we'll go make a move, I guess. Alright, I'm going to turn this off just to make sure that my footage is saved. Alrighty, going to make a pitch back and see what happens. There's one. That's a good one. I think that was like a little bigger anyway. Alright. Oh, sorry, bud. Alright. There we go. That didn't take long. Alright, let's finish this video off. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Alrighty, a little pound and, I don't know, a third, 14 inch or so. Alright, let's make one more flip of that tree with finishing off with my #1 lure in the world. Strike King Ocho KVD, perfect plastic, big text color. Then we'll have to sit here for a bit and decide what we're going to do before we go in, because I only brought 10 lures with me. I got a duffel bag for like tournaments and stuff like that. I might have 10 lures I haven't used yet, so I might hand pick, like, if I can find 10 lures or even 6 or something, so I can get us started on the next one. But first things first, let's flip in here, go whee, and watch the line. Does he have it? Nope. It might take them a bit to reset on this log. Could be a little far. You know what, I'm going to cast a little bit into deeper water here. There's got to be some kind of rock and weed transition here, because we're all on solid rock right here. But we'll see. That might be one, I don't know. Nope. That's one, I think. Oh, damn. lay down again. You know, I caught a 3-pounder there yesterday, and I caught it, and then I saw like 6 or 7 little 12-inchers like swimming around there afterwards. I was like, oh, that's weird. And I pitched in that little Ned bomb and caught one. Just want to make this place honest here because I've caught all my bass here, so I really want to catch my last one. Maybe out in this deep weed. Maybe out there. Oh, there's one. Alrighty. We did it, guys. Let's get a photo for Instagram. Fish number 70 in the boat. 8:30. Alrighty. He's a fatty. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. That's my attempt at a more or less unedited video. It didn't take too long to catch 10. Sometimes it takes a day. It's just the reality of fishing. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna rummage through this, I guess, and find a few lures I haven't thrown yet, if I can, and we'll use those for our episode 8. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.